this then is my new bike, but it's also my old bike at the same time. As if this bike couldn't be any cooler already, the Gamux Sego, built up as a downhill bike. I've just got it back from Darkfest and we've switched it to Enduro mode. And I can just change the forks, and then you change this mount down here, put a slightly shorter shock, and then you've just got yourself an Enduro slash freeride bike. And I think it looks as sick, if not even sicker, than when it's built up in a downhill mode. So we swapped out the 200mm downhill setup Dorados into the Manitou Mezza forks on front, super plush, super sick at 170mm, and then in the back we got the Manitou shock as well. Instead of 200mm, this is now 170mm. I've changed the seat to be slightly comfier for pedaling around. So we've got the 9-speed Pinion gearbox in the bottom and the Gates belt drive out the back, so it's super silent. Doesn't make any noise. Got the purple haze Pinion brakes with Sinter brake pads in there for all our stopping needs, with 200mm rotors front and rear. Spank parts all round in purple, including the Vibracrawl wheels, 27 front and rear, sort of jump setup rather than cross-country setup. And we've got these new Mark-off big bore valves on the front and rear, also in purple, to really round things off. And I do plan to put a dropper seat post in at some point, but today we've just got this Amazon special quick release seat clamp, so I can just push that up and down for my Enduro riding. So it's actually even lighter and even nicer. It just didn't arrive in time for this video. There we go, probably the most radical and awesome bike in the world. Just got even more radical and awesome because now it can be a downhill bike or an Enduro bike or a freeride bike all in one, and you only need one bike. So we've come up to Woburn to give it a quick test on some jumps, on some sick turns, kind of the ultimate bike park bike. Let's go.
Shouldn't you be riding at this with your gearbox?
Woo! First impressions, awesome, because it just is exactly the same bars, same frame exactly as what I've been riding for the last couple of months, just with a bit less travel on the front and rear. It just feels a little bit more lively than the downhill bike. I guess the front end's a bit steeper now, it's a bit lighter, so it sort of flicks around a little bit better. First impressions are awesome, I love it. Perfect for a place like here. With the full downhill setup, it's amazing for the massive jumps at Darkfest and then like super high speed downhill track, but more for UK bike parky freeride stuff. I think 170 could be the absolute sweet spot. Yeah, let's do more.
Quite a big gap.
It is. Start the day off.
Here we go. Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh, there's trees everywhere. What a fun line. It literally goes straight down the hill.
So for the chesty shots on board POV, I'm using the Insta360 X5, the new 360 camera, updated with a better low light actually, because it's super difficult for action cams, usually in the trees like this with dappled light. And yeah, it's got replaceable lenses now, so you can literally crash away to your heart's content. It does slow-mo, so we're going to try that out a bit later, but for now we're going 8K on this bad boy. This is so good that someone's built this huge send at the top of the hill with like unlimited run out. It's probably like 30 feet minimum, and you could go like 50 if you wanted to all the way to the bottom. And there's actually quite a cool track into it as well. So this is the next hit. Suspension test on the freeride rig. Big drop, that's proper freeride, isn't it?
Starts off nice and chill with some little sweet burns. Oh, it's real nice. Oh, here we go. Whoa!
Whoa! That last one was pretty big. I got a whiplash on my neck landing down there. Got past the tree. There's not much landing left. Suspension definitely tested. Freeride approved. There's a cool hip over here which always used to be there. Let's maybe get some like little tables and whip slow-mos off that.
I was framing up for you to go a bit higher than that.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, C8. So, we've been using the new Insta360 X5 on my chest mount for a couple of the full runs today, and we'll use it a bit more later. 120 frames per second in 4K 360 now, so we're going to pop that on. 120 frames, so you can do 4 times slow-mo on the stick, and I think we might be able to get quite a cool shot hanging this out the tree, or see how you can hold it out and try to get like as close as you can to my pedals or something as I jump over.
Climb out this tree and do that one.
Yeah. Yeah, stand here and go like that. See if it looks cool. And luckily, you literally can't miss this shot because it's 360.
What are you saying?
Right, back on the chest mount and into some more trails. Oh, nice. Oh, there's some huge jumps down here.
Do have some bad memories about this jump, but let's not talk about those right now.
How was the run?
Quite cool. It's very kicky, that jump, but first go everything's a bit sketchy, so do another one. And it goes all the way down there, which I couldn't remember from last time, so I'm going to try to hit the whole line all the way down to the bottom. There's another big jump down there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, it was a tight one. Stick left. Oh, still could have gone more. Oh. Whoa! Oh, I broke the fence. I don't know what happened there. We turned left. I'm very sorry, Woburn Bike Park, but I've broken your fence.
What was that noise?
The jump didn't really go where I thought it was going, so I ended up literally landing down here. I was going to do a no-hander, and then, because I was getting so wonky, just took one hand off for some reason. And then like landed through that drainage and just had to jump off, and I've broken their fence, which I feel really bad about.
Oh. Whoa!
Oh, there we go. Do you know what? I think someone else had already broken it and I just tapped it.
Yeah, because it wasn't a loud snap sound from where I was.
No. Sorry, Woburn Bike Park. We've just come over to admire the magnificent dirt jumps and how amazing all the building is over here. Sadly, no knobs are allowed on the dirt jumps, so that counts me out and you out, CAs, unfortunately. But looks like we'll have to come back on hardtail because this looks immense. But I think that's enough jumps for now. There's I remember some little turny tracks up on top, so let's go check them out, see if we can get some dirt flying off the tyres.
The wrong trail.
Wrong trail. Was quite cool though. Not the best turns ever, I wouldn't say, to really stretch this bike's legs. They're all kind of like beach sand, so quite hard to sort of not crash in every turn. But Matt Jones just called, and we're going to go head straight to his compound now and finish off the day with a couple laps there. Has been really fun so far, but yeah, let's go try like a fronty or something, shall we? And have some airbag slams with him to yeah, really get into this bike.
Nice little 360 warm up.
Yeah, it's quite hard to get the speed on this rig. But yeah, nice 3 works quite well actually, doesn't it?
Do you think we'll see a front flip on it today?
I'll do it right now for you.
Okay.
My leg's quite tired.
My back's too stiff. Oh, my back! I'm never going to the gym again.
Oh! You can hear the oil sloshing around in the gearbox that spins round.
Does anyone have a gearbox fronting?
I can't imagine so.
That's the world's first.
You're probably right. What do you reckon? Anyone else done a front flip with a gearbox? On a motorbike actually they haven't they? Oh, shame. Because it's quite heavy, the gearbox. It actually flicks around quite nicely. Oh, Jameson. Oh, it does sink into the bag, doesn't it?
Oh, that's why. I thought it was going down a bit.
I hit the floor. Yeah, the fans come out apparently.
Sam blew the pipe right off. The gearbox bike.
Blew the back door off it.
Oh, my back. What's the point of going to the gym? It just makes you feel worse.
I know. That's why I don't go.
I've not been in 6 months and I did a 110-foot jump, finished hardline, all the good stuff I've done on no gym, and now I can't ride because I'm into the gym.
Some people just aren't meant for the gym, are they? And I don't think we're them.
No. I'm meant for Nando's, I think.
Nando's and e-bikes.
Should probably put a handrail up there.
Yeah, the gearbox just came unplugged there because it did a bar spin, but just plugged straight back in.
Oh, Allen keys are out.
So what I've noticed after that crash and this getting ripped out, or realised rather, is that now I can literally take the front brake off and then unplug that and then do bar spins and tail whips. I'm going to try that now.
Good old concentration fit.
Yeah.
We set up for bar spinning now.
Yeah, if I actually made the front brake go down the middle of there, it could be a slopestyle machine. Oh! Don't want to crash there though, because that would literally explode the brake, but let's try it bar. Oh!
Yes!
Oh, it's best!
Now you can do a double!
And a skate park.
And a tyre tap!
Oh, this bike's actually the best. Gearboxes are easy.
I thought it was always the best.
Yeah, now it's even more the best.
Yeah, you should take that to Rampage.
That worked out alright.
I can't believe actually how well that came round. I'm definitely putting the front brake through there, and this is the bar spin tail whip machine from now on. The gearbox spinning around. Surely no one else has ever done a gearbox tail whip before on any vehicle, because you can't do that on a motorbike either.
Or bar spin. They've tried on a
Trying to do one,
they
didn't he?
tried but didn't.
He did a flip bar spin, didn't he, and crashed.
Yeah, they never worked out.
Sick. And I don't even have to lube my chain when I get home. And I don't have to change the oil in the gearbox for another 9,997 miles. Nice. Oh! Flipped up from Jonathan!
Oh!
Nice little barrel bar there. That's a nice barrel bar. That's quite what Danny Pace is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was getting stuck.
Plug the gearbox back in.
There we go, back to an enduro bike. What a sick first day on the rig. I actually love it in enduro setup. Thanks for having us, Matthew. Woburn was great. Big apologies to the fence. What are those?
Well, funny you ask, there's still a few available. The
Are
Dark
there?
Fest signature pink eye sunnies.
They look fast.
Have
Do
I
they come
ever-
in another colour actually?
I wouldn't. Oh no, they do. It's almost like yes, they do come in 2 colours, Samuel. Both of which are available. Only £20 for this level of steez. What are you
Okay.
waiting for?
You go for black ones, matte black with the blue lens, or my favourite, the silvers, the speedy silvers. Let us know where you think we should go next on the rig. I'm probably going to put a front brake back on it, to be honest.
Rampage, you reckon, mate?
Rampage, alright, yeah, probably won't go back there again. Hope you enjoyed that video. It's fun making a video after a month off, and loads more coming soon, so we'll see you on the next one. Go home, shall we?
Yeah,
Big day actually, that was tiring. But yeah, really pleased with my new
I got
rig.
tea time. Let me get up.
Got to get back. Yeah, got to get back for tea time actually.
Yeah, yours is dinner, mine's golf.